Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to WWTF156 Game Show, MikeC.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we talk to you about important stuff, you know, sad news. There was a 10-year-old girl that was shot the other day in D.C. by just some idiots. Guys jumped out the car, just shooting blindly, not giving a damn about anybody or anything around them. Just shooting blindly into the complex, because it said it was beef over complex, because supposedly somebody was robbed or something earlier. So, little girl name was Micaiah Wilson. 10 years old. She was standing on the corner with her friends and family. And family had to watch her just die, get shot. What is enough? You know, I mean, like, far as, you know, taking each other's lives over stupidness that could be just talked or negotiated. Beef. What the hell is beef? I thought beef was something that you eat. You know what I'm saying? Man to man, this little kiddie playground stuff or whatever, that stuff needs to stop. These young kids, it seems like they don't have no real feel of what life is. They're young and dumb. They want what they want now. A lot of people don't know how to earn things and don't know how to talk to or communicate with each other. And that's how we're feeling as a whole, as far as society, as far as parenting and stuff like that. We can't let the TV teach our kids. We can't let the hood teach our kids or anything like that. We got to teach our kids. We got to step up, be mom and dads and role models, and teach our children. The children are our future. And right now, the future is not looking bright. Not with what it is. They don't have no value of this materialistic stuff. This stuff is not alive. What's this materialistic stuff? What's important in life is families and the legacy you leave behind. You want to make the world a better place than when you entered it. I think that's the 3 important values that you should do as a human being, a contributing person to society and stuff like that. But, wow. Go ahead, Fred, what you got, brother?
And a lot of these youngins are fighting over blocks that's not theirs. You don't get no kickbacks for neighborhoods. You don't own the street. So why are you fighting because of the block? Just because you live on MLK, you don't own MLK. You don't own that whole block. And I think it's just that a lot of these kids don't respect the OGs, man. And, you know, it's just stupid. Now, if you about that street life, you already know if you got beef with another person, you don't pull it out unless, you know, if you see kids or females out there, that's not how you're supposed to handle it. And it's harsh to say that. You're supposed to just come back, you know, another day or handle it another way, but you're not supposed to take it out when little kids over there. And the thing that really boggles my mind is I used to do security for go-go bands. Now that's the Taj Mahal, the Ibex, the Icebox, the Lapina, and a couple of more other places that I can't remember. Mexican Lindo for bands like JY, BYB, which is a backyard, junkyard band, Chuck Brown, Pure Elegance, Huckabucks, Raw Deal. And these guys would just come in and they're just beefing. And the whole neighborhoods are battling over what? Because you from Clifton Terrace and you from Staten Road. I mean, what is the beef there? Well, I mean, what is the problem? You're destroying your community more than building it up. That's what you're doing. And it's real ignorant for you to do that. And for this little girl to lose her life over some senseless violence, man, it's just terrible. And the D.C. police, in my opinion, they're not working hard enough.
You're right.
They're not working hard enough to find these killers. Because it's like they're putting it on the back burner. Because if this would have happened out in VA, they would have been on it like this.
Yeah.
On it like sweat on the monkey's back, man. They would have been on it. It seems like when the something tragic happens in a black community, it's slow.
Snail pace to get stuff done.
Very slow to get it going on. I mean, that's what we're seeing, and people are like, well, why are you always talking about race? I mean, it's what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like look how long it took them. It's taking them to find who shot Biggie and who shot Tupac. Look at how long it's taking them to find that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just absolutely ridiculous on what they're doing, trying to solve these crimes with African American folks, especially like young kids. Man, it's absolutely a tragedy, and I just wish that the DC Police Department, somebody will put fire under them to make them, get out there and do this. Just put a firestorm out there. Work hard like if, one of Trump kids, something happened to them. Put the same effort into that. You know what I'm saying? But they're not. And the community is feeling this. And if we don't have the police to protect us, who do we have? Because if we self-police, then that's...
Vigilantism.
Yeah.
The world is not a comic book. You can't do that. But we got to find a way to do better. I don't have the answers. I don't know what to do, but we just got to find a way to do something better, communicate better.
But from Mike and I, if anybody is watching this, if her family is watching this, man, we are so sorry for your loss. And you guys, if you know who did this, this is one time where snitching is a good thing, man. You got to find these killers of this little girl so they can be held accountable, because they're getting out the car just blasting. What if they come to their neighborhood?
Just wildly too.
And they so dumb they could have just hit each other.
Yeah.
Because none of them are smart marksmen.
Yeah.
And they're just shooting any which way.
Yeah.
It's a tragic thing to happen, man. Y'all, if you know who did it,
Please. Yeah, please.
Get them out there. Because I know it's somebody out there that's protecting these dudes.
Yep.
Snitch. Because if I knew who did it, I would have been calling the police ASAP. Yeah. That's about it. Our condolences goes out to all the family.
All the Wilson family.
Sorry for your loss again. And I know nothing that anybody can say to make the pain go away, but I just hope that they find the killers of your child, and I hope they bring them to justice.
I hope you guys get a peace of mind as far as when that happens. All right, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Game Show for today. Don't forget to head on our Facebook show page and follow low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe to Come Games Club now.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steam community and our website community where you can get some free stuff.
Know it.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
Back.
The Gaming Show.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.